Hey guys, for today's video we are going to do a basic braid video. I'm going to show you how to do the simplest, most basic braid. So I hope this helps you. So let's go ahead and get started. So I have done a video that I'll link up here, and it's basic Dutch braid hairstyles, like just a regular Dutch braid, a Dutch fishtail, a French braid, and a French fishtail. So this video is inspired by a comment that someone left on one of my videos, and they had asked basically, how do you even do a 3-strand braid? And that hit home to me because no one taught me how to braid. My mom was actually a hairstylist when I was growing up, and she never taught me how to do hair. I taught myself how to do hair. I didn't know how to do hair until I was like 19 years old, and that's because I would just teach myself. I would watch YouTube videos and sit in front of my mirror and practice, and it didn't happen overnight. It took months of learning, but eventually I got the hang of it, and if I can do it, you guys can too. So the first braid is going to be a rope braid. A rope braid is so easy, and there's just so many different variations you can do with a rope braid, but today it's just a basic one. We're just gonna do a side one. Okay, so you're gonna gather your hair to the side. You're gonna split your hair into 2 sections. You're gonna take your outer section and you're gonna twist it away from your face. So you're gonna twist it this way. So I'm just gonna take it and twist it around my finger away from my face. Now we're gonna take this section that we just twisted and we're gonna bring it over and cross it over this inside section. So just cross it. So now we need to twist this section. This is a section we're always gonna twist. So I'm gonna take this section, I'm gonna twist it away from my face, twist it this way. So just twist it around your finger. And then I'm gonna take that back section, cross it over my front section. And again, we're only crossing this back section, and I'm gonna twist it away from my face. And then I'm gonna cross it over that inside section. Take the back section, twist it away from your face, cross it over that inside section. Take the back section, twist it away from your face, cross it over that inside section. Take the back section, cross it away from your face, cross it over that inside section. And you just do this all the way down. Once you reach the end, just tie it off with a hair tie. Once you do this, it should not unravel. If it unravels, you did not do it correctly. You can see mine didn't unravel. It looks like this. Okay, so our next braid is going to be a 3-strand braid. I'm sure a lot of you know how to do a 3-strand braid. When I was 19 and learning how to braid, I had no idea how to do a 3-strand braid. And that one was honestly the most complicated for me to figure out. So this one is dedicated for those who don't know how to do a 3-strand braid. Okay, put your hair to the side. You're going to split your hair into 3 strands. So I have 1 strand, my middle strand, and then my inside strand. Looks like this. So I'm going to take my outside strand, this one, and I'm just going to cross it over that middle strand. Then I'm going to take my inside strand, I'm going to cross it over that middle strand. I'm going to take that outside strand, I'm going to cross it over that middle strand. Take your inside strand, cross it over that middle strand. So we're just crossing our outside sections over our middle section. Again, take your outside strand, cross it over that middle strand. Take your inside strand, cross it over that middle strand. And someone got mad at me in a video saying I interchange section and strand, and it is what it is, okay? So take that outside section, cross it over that middle section. Take the inside section, cross it over the middle section. Take the outside section, cross it over the middle section. Take the inside section, cross it over the middle section. Take your outside section, cross it over your middle section. Take your inside section, cross it over the middle section. So just keep crossing your outside sections over your middle section, and you do this all the way down. And it should look something like this. If there's any braid you should know how to do, it is definitely a 3-strand braid. I do 3-strand braids literally all the time. This is a must. Okay, next one is a fishtail. A fishtail took a lot of practice. This was one of the most complicated braids for me to learn how to do. But once I mastered it, I mean, the first couple tries was not pretty, let me tell you. Once I mastered it, it was a game changer for my braiding skills. They just took off after that. So I have faith that they'll take off for you too. All right, so what you're gonna do is you're gonna put your hair to the side and you're gonna split it into 2 sections, 2 even sections. So I'm gonna start with my outside section, so this section right here. And I'm just gonna take a small strand from that outside section. See this small strand I just took off? I'm gonna hold on to that outside section, but I'm gonna take that strand and I'm gonna cross it over, so here's the strand, and into that inside section. So I'm just adding it in. Now with that inside section, I'm taking off a small strand of hair. I'm gonna take that small strand and I'm gonna cross it over into the opposite section. And you just keep repeating. So you're kind of like making X's all the way down, an X motion. So again, take that outside section. We're gonna slice off a small strand from it. Hold on to it. Take that small strand and cross it over into the opposite section. Take that inside section, slice off a small strand. Take that strand, cross it over into the opposite section. So again, take the outside section, slice off a small strand, take that small strand, cross it over into the opposite section. Take your inside section, slice off a small strand, take that small strand, cross it over, add it into that opposite section. And you do this all the way down, so I'll do it one more time. Take your outside section, slice off a small strand. You're gonna take that strand, and you're just gonna cross it over and add it into that opposite section. Okay, so here is what my fishtail looks like. Looks so cool. I love fishtails. I think they are just the coolest braid. So I just started doing my 4-strand braids a little bit differently than I normally do them, but let me show you how. Okay, so just divide your hair into 4 sections like you normally would. Okay, so here are my 4 sections. I'm going to start with my inside section. I'm going to cross it over the section that it's next to. I'm going to take my outside section, I'm going to cross it under the section that it's next to, and then over that next section. Now we're back to the inside section. We're going to take the inside section and we just repeat. So take the inside section, cross it over, and then go to the outside section and you're going to cross it under and then over. Now we're going to go back to the inside section. We're going to cross it over, and then we're going to take our outside section, cross it under, and then over. Go back to that inside section, cross it under the section it's next to, and then take that outside section, cross it under the section it's next to, and then over. Take the inside section, cross it over the section it's next to, take your outside section, cross it under the section it's next to, then over. Take the inside section, cross it over, take the outside section, cross it under, and then over. Take the inside section, cross it over, take your outside section, and then cross it under, and then over. One more time, take your inside section, cross it over, take your outside section, cross it under, and then over. I just like to go in and just kind of pinch and pull the outside sections, make it look a little bit fuller. So that is it. I think I'm gonna wear the 4-strand braid today. Let me know if you try these, if this is helpful. More than happy to do another back to basics series. Just let me know what kind of braids you want to see. But yeah, don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a comment, and I'll see you guys in our next one. Bye.